Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today we're going to talk about how much I spent on beauty items in the month of April. Much more than I should have, I will say that, but let's just get into what I bought. I'm going to go quickly through it because most of it I have shared with you before. So let's get started. My first sort of big group of purchases from a beauty perspective were really early in the month, and they were some MAC items that I bought from the MAC is Beauty collection, plus a couple other MAC items. So, what did I purchase? The first one is a permanent MAC product, and this is the Casual Color Lip and Cheek color in Have a Lovely Day, which is the pink, it's like a mauve pink color. It's a really nice neutral nude pink color. I really like it. I've talked about it before. I'll swatch it. It's very similar to Illamasqua Zygomatic. So if you loved that, and it is harder now to get the Illamasqua products in the US, you have to buy direct from them, and then the shipping's kind of pricey and stuff like that. I love this. So there it is. It's just a sort of a nude pink. I really like it. I love these products. Love them. I own 3 of them, and they are my favorite blushes at the moment. Okay, so what else did I get? I bought a Prep and Prime highlighter. This is their sort of MAC sort of version of the Touche Eclat. This is in the color Bright Forecast, which is the peachy one. And I'm going to count this in my spending. So I used to wear the lighter version of this. There it is. See, it's really sort of peachy color. I used to wear the Rose Radiance one, and I tried this and I really liked how it looked. It was much less likely to get ashy because, you know, it has that peachy tone to it. So I did pick this up. However, this has ended up in my husband's bathroom now, so he's kind of using it just to do touch-up whenever he's got something he wants to cover, because it's super easy to use. So I'm gonna have to get myself another one, but because I really do like this product for just concealing a little bit under the eye. This is not going to conceal any heavy-duty bags or darkness, but for me, I don't have a ton of darkness, just a little. This works really well, and it doesn't seem to crease because it's nice and lightweight, and it doesn't get dry under my eyes, which a lot of products do, so love that. I picked up, I've talked about this too, I picked up this brush, the MAC 267, which is the sort of angled liner brush. I get the design of this. It's sort of helpful to do, you know, sort of your eyeliner really quickly. It's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. I mean, I'll use it. Not my favorite though. Okay, I bought a couple of MAC lipsticks. I've already shared these. The first one is in Real Redhead, just a peachy nude. Love it. It's totally my color. There it is. These are, they're Lusters. They were limited edition. Lusters are lightweight, a little bit more sheer, but I like them, and they're glossy. So I bought that, which I keep this in my handbag because it's really easy to apply, and looks pretty much good with everything. And then the other one I am wearing today, and this is called the Hairdresser, which I love. And this is just a more, you know, pinky coral, a little bit more color to it. This is great, great lipstick for spring, summer. There it is right there. I love this. Brightens the face so much. Again, it's a luster, so it's more sheer and glossy. So very easy to wear, very easy to apply. I really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. And then I picked up a gloss from that collection too, and this is a cream sheen glass in the color On the Scene, which is just a peach color. You'll see a theme going through here. Peachy pinks. But this has quite a bit of pigment. It's right here. It's a nice peachy nude. If you know, like a peachy nude, this is gorgeous over just like a nude liner. Perfect. And this, the cream sheen glasses, in my opinion, from MAC are not as sticky as like the lip glasses are and stuff. And I really like this color. So those are the items I picked up early in the month from MAC. Which, you know, is a pretty good chunk of spending. So, you know, then I was trying to behave for the rest of the month, but the Sephora VIB sale. All right, so let's get into what I bought from the Sephora VIB sale. I think I've shared all of this with you already, but I picked up the Murad Invisibler Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is a great sunscreen. This is very silicone-y, so it smooths the skin really, really nicely. I like it, but I'm not crazy about the smell, so I don't know if I'd repurchase it because it stinks. And for me, the stink lasts quite a while, hours. I smell it for hours. So this smooths the skin beautifully though. So if you're looking for like something to use right before your makeup that has SPF in it and you don't mind the stink, it's a nice product. It's very, it's like a thick silicone when it comes out, but it goes on and just smooths the skin, which I love, but I don't like the smell. The smell could be the sunscreen because it's chemical sunscreens in here. But when I read the ingredients, there is fragrance in here as well, but it doesn't smell like a fragrance to me. It stinks, really. So that, I don't know if I'd buy that again though. I also bought the Cover FX custom cover drops. I've talked about these a bunch of times. I love them. They weren't inexpensive, but I love them. I use them so many ways, and for me, they work beautifully. I've mixed them with so many different things. I love them. And yeah, I think they are a little bit expensive, but for the amount of product you get, it's really not bad. It's $44. You get a ½ ounce, but you only use like a couple drops. So, you know, this bottle will last me forever. I picked up an eyeshadow duo from NARS, and this is the NARS eyeshadow duo in St. Paul de Vence, which I believe to be limited edition. It was part of that Nude on the Scene collection, but I do think you can still get it. This is a beautiful summer palette, really, because it has a beautiful peach for your lid and a nice sort of warm tan color. Here's the peach, here's the tan, and you can put the tan in your crease. The tan is a little satiny, it's not matte, but it's not as shiny as the peach one. Let's put them on so you can see them. I don't have any primer on my hand, but so there they are. There's the peach one and there's the brown one. You could even wear the brown one on the lid. They're gorgeous. And I don't, like I said before, I don't love all the NARS shadows, but some of them are really, really nice. And this duo, I really like. This is what I'm wearing today. This is sort of like an everyday eye look for me now. I just grab it and throw it on and, you know, put some liner and mascara on and I'm out the door. Some may think that's a little bit boring, but I think it's really pretty and it's super easy and super quick. So this is what I've been wearing a ton. I love it. Not sorry I picked that up. And I also picked up a couple of the Clinique ColourPop or Clinique Pop Lip Color and Primer. I picked up Bear Pop, which I showed you before. It's just a, you know, rosy color. I love this formula. There is quite a bit of shimmer in it, so if you don't like that, I like micro glitter in it. If you don't like that, you might not like these, but it's so comfortable to wear, and it's really, really pretty. I love this. And I also picked up Nude Pop. I love the packaging of these because you can see what color it is. I love that they did that. And Nude Pop isn't really, in my opinion, a nude. It's more of just soft pink. I don't get much brown in it really at all. There it is. See, to me that's not really nude. It's just a really pretty pink, neutral pink color. This is a little deeper. Bear Pop's a little bit deeper. And this is just a nice, you know, soft pink. And I love this formula, love it. So these will be great all summer as well. These both live in my handbag as well because they're so easy to just throw on when you need something on the lips. And again, they'll match pretty much with anything you're wearing, and they're nice and light, and they actually feel somewhat moisturizing on the lips, in my opinion. For me anyway. So yeah, that's what I bought at the Sephora VIB sale, and that is pretty much what I bought during the month of April, which when you add it all up with tax and my disc, you know, the Sephora stuff was 15% off and that kind of thing, I still spent $296, which I shouldn't be spending that much on, like, I love almost everything I bought. The two things I question are the brush. I don't really need this brush. I like it, it's okay. But I didn't really need this. And this, I will use this. It makes the skin feel really nice, but because of the smell, it's not something I think I would, I don't love it. I don't love these two. But the rest of it, I really am very, very happy with. So yeah, that was my spending for the month of April. So for May, I thought, okay, because I like sort of broke the bank a little in April, I thought for May I would try to not purchase anything, but I've already broken that rule. So I'm going to try to be really good the rest of the month, and I will share with you what I bought a little bit later. So yeah, for the month of May, I'm going to try really hard not to purchase anything else. Let's say that. So that was my spending. I thought I'd also give you a very quick update on my palette challenge. So for those of you who aren't familiar, there was a sort of palette challenge at the beginning of the year. You pick an eyeshadow palette and try to use it up during the year. And I selected the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette. I will say that because of all the other eyeshadows that I've purchased in March and April, I haven't been using this as much. I do try to make sure I use it at least once a week, but I haven't made much progress on this. You'll see there's still, like, they're all still, a couple of them have really good dips in them, and I may hit pan in May, maybe, if I get back to using it a little bit more regularly. But you know, I think it's okay to take a little break from it and use some of my other items, and then, you know, we'll come back to this. But I'm still working on it, but I thought I'd give you a quick update that I didn't use it as much because I bought so many eyeshadows in March and April that I'm just loving. All my new MAC shadows, the NARS shadows, I'm just loving them. So I don't reach for that Vice palette as often as I used to. So that's an update on my spending for the month of April. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing about that. Let us know in the comments how you did on your spending. I always love to hear, you know, everybody who's doing really well, and I even like to hear about the people who have, you know, maybe ended up like me and bought a little bit more than they thought they should. So be sure to update us in the comments. That is it for today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all again soon.